If you have ever put a search field in a URL and watched it get truncated somewhere between your client and your server, this one is for you. Query is a standard HTTP method for requests that read data and carry a request body, and UptimeRobot now lists it in the HTTP method setting alongside get and post. So you can point a monitor straight at an endpoint that speaks it. It only became a standard in June 2026, so support is still young. In this video, I'm going to show you what query gives you, how to test whether your endpoint answers it, and how to set the monitor up end to end. What query gives you, the get and post can't. A search endpoint reads data and changes nothing, so repeating it is harmless. It also needs to accept a payload, sometimes a large one. Until now, you had to give up one of those two things. Get is safe, but it has no defined body semantics, so your filter goes in the URL. The spec only recommends handling 8,000 octets, and anything past that is a gamble across every proxy in the path. Sensitive values land in access logs and browser history. Post takes a body of any size and puts none of that at risk. What it gives up is meaning. Nothing in the protocol tells a cache or a proxy that a post/search is safe to repeat. Query declares both properties and expects a body. That declaration lives in the IANA method registry, so infrastructure can act on it without knowing anything about your API. Check whether your endpoint answers it. Let's practically check what we have. Before you monitor it, confirm the endpoint actually speaks it. Send an options request and treat the allow header. Any HTTP client will do. I'm using curl in command prompt on Windows. Run curl.exe-x options-i and your endpoint, or curl-x query-h content type application/json/d q laptop and limit 10-i and your monitor for Mac and Linux. If query shows up in allow, you are ready. If it doesn't, or you send it once and get a 405 back, something in the chain hasn't been updated yet. Usually that's a framework router, reverse proxy, or a firewall rule written against a list of allowed methods. Set the monitor up, start to finish. Now the monitor. Create a new one or open an existing monitor and hit edit. Paste your endpoint URL and give it a name. Scroll down to advanced settings and find the HTTP methods row. Pick query. In request body, put the payload your endpoint expects. For a search endpoint, that might be a JSON object with a search term and a limit. Term none set as JSON. Set which status codes count as up. 2xx is the sensible default. Save changes and the check is live. That's it. Why this matters for your monitoring? A check is only worth having it if it exercises the path your users actually take. If your search endpoint serves real traffic over query and your monitor hits it with a get, you're testing routing nobody uses. The dashboard says green where the thing your users called is broken. And with a method this new, the failure isn't usually your code. It's a seeded end, a load balancer, or a firewall rule that doesn't recognize query yet and returns 405 before the request never reaches you. So keep post monitored to tell you the endpoint is alive, and let the query check tell you the moment something in the chain starts turning the method away. Run it from more than one region and you'll also learn whether that rejection is global or sitting in a single edge location. So, test with options, pick query, send the right content type, and keep post monitoring next to it. If you're just starting out, make sure to check the description for a playlist with helpful videos. Thanks for watching and happy monitoring!